morning, York.
Good morning, York.
Good morning, York. These are your YTV daily announcements for Thursday, February 13th.
Tuesday, March 3rd, 2020.
I'm Grace.
I'm Adriana.
I'm Murphy.
And I'm Madison.
I'm Corinne.
And I'm Erin.
I'm Willie B.
I'm Hannah.
I'm Khloe. And I'm Ashley.
Good morning, York. These are your at-home announcements for Friday, April 3rd, 2020. I'm Khloe.
And I'm Erin. The ambassador application has remained open longer than the original deadline due to the crazy school closing circumstances. However, it needs to close soon in order to choose our ambassadors for next year. The application will remain open on the ambassador webpage until 3 p.m. next Friday, April 10th. You can find the ambassador website under clubs and activities on the main York page.
What up, York? Let's head over to Mr. Dowdy and Mr. Wagner for an update on what they've been up to.
What up, York? I hope everyone is doing well, staying healthy, staying inside when possible. And I would ask that you please, if you go out to train, to visit with friends in small groups, stay 6 feet apart. Otherwise, the imams on Facebook from Elmhurst are going to be going crazy with posts. Just keep your distance. The longer we can do that, the earlier we get back in class together, which I think we all want, whether it's from an academic or an athletic standpoint. So what have I been doing? Not shaving, not very often. Not going outside. I think I've gone out 3 times, at least on extended trips, since we have been out watching a little bit of HBO, a little bit of Netflix series, a lot of Netflix series, watching the Daily Trump press conference, etc. And I had to set up my classroom fish with a cabin, if you will, in my home, which has been kind of interesting. They're following my rules. You'll see in a second.
So the cabin, as you can see, Bernie's doing a great job with my 6-inch apart social distancing in the fish tank. Bobo is in his log. The shrimp is somewhere in that little bush. Oh, there, you can see Shrimpy in there. However, Romeo and Juliet have not been doing a very good job with my 6-inch apart social distancing. We'll have to deal with them later. Peace!
Hello, York. This is Mr. Wagner from the athletic office. I'd like to wish all of you well during this very difficult time. I know that you miss school and you miss being with your teachers and your coaches. We miss you as well. I'd like to do a special shout out to our seniors. We are deeply thinking about you during this time and want to do all that we can to make this special for you in regards to finishing your senior year. A couple things that I've been doing since I've been home. It's been a long 2 weeks, but I've been playing board games with my daughters. I've been walking the dog on long walks. And of course, there's Netflix to get you through times when you have a lot of time on your hands. A couple announcements from the athletic office, things that you should be aware of. The Governor Pritzker just extended the date to April 30th for stay-at-home protocols, and that's the order for the state. So nothing will be happening as far as school or athletics until April 30th. Also, we just opened summer camp registration yesterday. You can go to the link that you see below on the screen, or you can go to the York Athletic website and look on the homepage for summer camp registration. That is it for athletics. I wish all you the best, stay positive, and we'll be back in school soon. Go Dukes.
Hey York, it's Murphy. On behalf of Student Council, I want to thank everyone who participated in last week's Virtual Spirit Week. Congrats to the winners from York, Senior Emma Kern, Mrs. Thompson, Senor McGowan, and Principal DeLuga. To check out their submissions and many more from across the district, visit the Student Council Instagram. Remember, stay healthy and stay spirited, Dukes.
Even though our lives are on hold, our student athletes are still hard at work. Let's check in with Jake Hansman as he talked to some of our senior athletes.
What's up, York? It's Jake Hansman, and as you know, we are in one of the most difficult times in recent history. Everything in the world has seemed to come to a pause, in addition to the sports world. We have seen the NBA, NHL, and all major soccer leagues come to a halt. We have seen the Major League Baseball season pushed back indefinitely. In addition to all college athletics, including the beloved March Madness, have been canceled. This global pandemic has also hit us close to home, as the IHSA has suspended the spring sports season until further notice. In order to get a sense of how the York athletes have dealt with this uncertainty, with the help of social media, I contacted our athletes in order to hear what they had to say.
Hi, I'm Fiona Cunningham and I'm on the York girls water polo team.
I'm Santino Domingo. I'm on the baseball team.
Hi, I'm Sean. I play volleyball for York.
Hi, I'm Sydney. I'm a senior and I play volleyball.
Sadly, we don't know when we'll be able to go back or if we're going back at all, but in the case that we do, it's important for athletes to stay physically active so that when we do go back, we can play to the best of our abilities.
And it's just been kind of tough not knowing when we're going to go back to school, let alone like the season for sports and like all the spring athletes. It's just hard staying at home, but like trying to stay in shape.
I know my teammates and I have all been working out and staying in shape to make sure that we're on our best game when we get back on the court, which is hopefully as soon as possible.
What I've been doing to stay in shape is throwing long toss every single day, pitching, weightlifting, since I'm lucky enough to have a weightlifting set in my basement.
For me, that's been like going on bike rides or walking my dog, but then also like just doing like home workouts.
A few other things that me and my teammates have been doing include things like home workout videos. Our coaches have been so great and they've sent us a few home workout videos that we can do. Those include things like yoga sculpt videos and regular YouTube videos with home workouts.
I've been trying to prepare myself for the baseball season, even though everything is up in the air. I'm trying to influence others and other people that are in a spring sport to keep being in shape physically and mentally.
Once again, it's very important for athletes to stay physically active during this time because we don't know when we're going back or if we're going back at all. And when we do, we'll be able to start right back where we left off and play to the best of our abilities.
Hopefully we'll get back on the court soon and finish out senior season strong.
Yeah, just trying to maintain positivity even though everything is kind of tough right now. Trying to do whatever I can to squeeze in time for me to keep getting better and keep pushing myself.
Thank you very much to all 4 of the athletes that agreed to talk with me today. For YTV News, this is Jake Hansman. Stay safe, York.
Thank you, Jake, for that awesome update on all our student athletes.
And those have been your at-home announcements for Friday, April 3rd, 2020. I'm Erin.
And I'm Khloe. Happy Friday, York!